So the Modern Horizons 3 pre-release has passed at this point, but I do have here 5 Modern Horizons 3 pre-release kits. This is what I bought instead of getting a box to open, so I'm going to open up these 5 kits. I got them because they came with these 2 packs each from Face-to-Face Games. When you buy them, you can get this at-home pre-release thing, and it comes with 2 packs for kind of prize support. The only thing is you need to get them pretty early because they do sell out pretty fast, but this is what I like to get usually instead of a box because it tends to be a better deal. But we're gonna open up these up. Hopefully we'll get some cool stuff inside. We'll open up one of these, take a look at it, and then I'll speed up the rest, get the packs all laid out nicely and stuff. So inside here, so I did 3 pre-releases, so I know what's in here, but for anyone that doesn't, it's kind of the normal kind of stuff. Like you get your your punch out counters and stuff. There's art in here of probably an Eldrazi that you can't get out without destroying it. Oh, it's a dragon. Alright, so that's in there. And in here you get your spin down 6 packs. And you get some instructions, a divider, and your promo. I'm gonna show that at the end though. I'm gonna take all these out, I'll line up the promos, and then we'll flip them all over at once. So I'm going to open these up and speed it up. Alright, so we've got all of the packs opened up now. These are the dice that were in them. Just kind of regular dice, it looks like. So we have 40 play boosters. There was, 6 in each, times 5, so 30 from the kits themselves, and then 10 more from the prize support things, but they're all play boosters, so it's kind of the same. Let's flip up these promos, though, to see what kind of stuff we can get from here. Wrath of the Skies. That's the energy wrath kind of card. Flooded Strand. Well, there's a good one. Got a fetch there. Spring Heart Nantuko. Making some insects. Ocelot Pride, another good one. It's a pretty decent mythic. Actually, so this one is kind of a hyped up card right now, but personally, I think this card is not that good. Like, it's not bad, but I don't think it's going to do anything in Modern, but we'll see. And Ripples of Undeath. Alright, well, these 2 are pretty cool. So yeah, happy with those. Let's put these off to the side and open up some packs. Start off with these ones over here, I guess. So these ones have the cool stuff in back. The ones from the prize support boosters will have the cool stuff in front, because they should be the Japanese printed ones. Got a Imskir, Iron Eater. A mountain. So let's see, I'll put my art cards here. Foils, regular rares, everything else. Yeah, we'll do it like that. I'm not sure what good commons I'm looking for at this point. There's obviously going to be multiple, but not sure about the commons. There's definitely some good uncommons. Arcbound, Branching Evolution, there's a reprint, and then Flare of Duplication, and a foil Static Prison. All the flares are pretty good at this point. I'll put that in a cool stuff pile. I think the Vexing Bauble is the best uncommon currently. I'm not sure on that one. I'll go through the commons until I can find one that sticks out to me. This card was really good in the pre-release. Played that in one of my decks. Devourer of Destiny and a Bountiful Landscape. Okay. Got an art card there. No Elemental Less. That's probably a good uncommon. It's a pretty powerful card. Deep Analysis. And this thing, I played that in one of my pre-releases. Abstruse Appropriation. It's kind of like a take on Utter End, but better if you're playing colorless mana, I guess. Actually, It's basically just a better outer end, isn't it? I think so. And that card was pretty playable in Commander for a long time. I mean, it still is. Marionette Apprentice is pretty cool. Got an Echoes of Eternity. And that card is pretty good, right? We'll put that in the cool stuff. Foil Plains. The full art lands for this set, they're not bad. I don't mind them. They're like, I guess, Eldrazi themed. I might put those in a deck. They kind of remind me a bit of the Brothers War ones. This card banned in Pauper already. Got a Windswept Heath. That'll go in the cool stuff. It's kind of funny, actually, how cheap the fetches are already. Like, people knew that the price was going to go down a lot, but even I'm surprised to see just how much it went down so fast, because I believe some of these are already, like, almost $10. And the set just came out. But it's good if you want fetches. Buried Alive, nice. I needed that for a Commander deck I'm making. I'm gonna put that here. Primal Prayers, it's potentially pretty sweet actually. I'm not sure on that. We'll put it here. No mythics yet. Still got a lot of packs to go though. Nadir's Nightblade. I didn't know that was in the set. Urgent. I don't know how to pronounce that. Is it just day? That's how I hear some people say it. Other people say days. It's an urgent thing. Oh, there's two borderless cards there. Interesting. What could they be? Maybe one's a special guest. Disa the Restless. Nice. It's a pretty good commander. Yeah, you know, I don't have any actual mythics yet, but I'll start a mythic pile with that one right there. See how big we can make it. And the Necrobloom. Just don't do it. Okay, so we'll put that there. Insect. There we go, Vexing Bauble. That's the good uncommon. I'm going to put that right here. Pearl Medallion. Yeah. Echoes of Eternity, another one. Sure, why not? I actually would like I'm making a Jund deck. I would like to get the foil one of this land to put in it. This card I think is quite good. Collective Resistance. Another Victimize, and another Windswept Heath. Alright. Actually, I want to make a separate pile just for fetches. So this will be fetches. I'm going to put mythics right here. There's a bunch of empty space there. So fetches, cool stuff, mythics. A foil Null Drifter. That's kind of cool. Eldrazi Line Breaker. Another Victimize. I'll put that with the rares. I'll open up some of these prize support boosters here. You can see these ones are different. Yes, printed in Japan, so they will have cool stuff up front here. Gonna make it annoying to sort, actually. Another Primal Prayers. Priest of Titania. I gotta try and use my other hand to do these ones. Here's a Fanged Flames. Springheart Nantuko. It's hard to do it the other way. Alright. Well, that's what was in there. What is this? Ether Refinery. Guide of Souls. Okay, I think that card's quite good, actually. It's a pretty... Actually, it's a very good one draw. Wirewood Symbiote. Cool. Retro Nesting Grounds. It's a good card. And then some commons. Still no mythics from the set. Just that one commander deck one. There we go. There's a mythic. Ugin's Binding. Right there. That's a pretty decent one. Actually, I think that card is... It's too hard to go through the cards with that hand. I think this card is overrated as well. There's a few cards in the set that I think are overrated. Yes, it's a very good card in one deck. So yeah, if you're playing Blue Eldrazi, this card is great. But what other deck do you play that in? You know? Alright, back to the other packs. Another Vexing Bauble. Nesting Grounds, and the Necrobloom. This one is less tempting. I'll put that over here. Actually, I kind of feel the same way about Ugin's Labyrinth. I think that card is overrated as well. Once again, it's very good in an Eldrazi deck, but how many other decks are playing colorless spells that cost 7 or more? Unless you're building around this card. Emerald Medallion. And a Roshin. That one's not going in the cool stuff pile. Look at this bird. Pretty cool. A Winter Moon. First one of those I've gotten. It's a kind of cool card. I'll put it up here. A combination of Blood Moon and Winter Orb. There's another Commander deck mythic. Wirewood Symbiote and a Devourer of Destiny. Second one of those we got, I think. Snow-covered Waste. Kind of neat. And Null Drifter. Look at the art on this card. Banana eyes. Hopefully it'll pick up a bit in the last half here of the packs. There's some good stuff here, but it's a little bit lacking so far. Another Commander deck card. Branching Evolution. And a Grist. Okay, there's our second mythic from the set. Grist is good. Go back to these Japanese ones. Foil Swamp. Our third Devourer of Destiny. This one's foil, though. And a Sorin. Alright. Sorin's good. So another mythic. And an Orm's Chant. That goes here, actually. Okay. I think I figured out a technique for going through the Japanese packs. I'll just do the first few cards, the cool things, with this hand. And then for the rest, we'll do the other one. Another Null Drifter, alright. Didn't know that was in the set either. It's from, what, Jumpstart 2022? I actually would quite like to get a Necrogoyf, because I need that for a commander deck I keep alluding to. This card is pretty sweet, Psychic Frog. Mostly just because of the picture and flavor. But Necrogoyf, it's another one where I think it's a little bit overrated right now. Definitely overpriced. At least in my opinion. But I do still need it for a commander deck, so it'd be cool to open one. Ether Revolt. Foil a Johnny Saga thing there. Obviously more fetches would be cool as well. Another Vexing Bauble, nice. Imskir. I've opened so few fetches from this set. Out of all the 3 pre-releases I did, plus the prize pack from that, I got 1 fetch. And it was a Windswept Heath. Archway. The card's okay. It's a cool Moonfolk token. There's a foil legendary something. Could that possibly be an Eldrazi? Try not to spoil it before we get to it. A Ruby Medallion. It's probably the best medallion. They all came down a lot, though, in price. What's this? 6? This card is incredible and limited. A Mythic Eladamri. Okay, so 1, 2, 3 rares so far. 1 being Mythic. And what is this? No, it's not an Eldrazi. It's a Pearlier. But that was a 4 rare pack. Definitely a good pack. Another one of this thing. There we go, Wooded Foothills, finally. Another fetch land. Foil Snow-Covered Waste is pretty cool, actually. A cool bird again. I do like that token. I feel like I'm getting a lot of foil full art lands. Amphibian Downpour. This card is pretty cool. Spawn Gang Commander. Servo there. Arena of Glory. This whole cycle of lands, I mean, they're all pretty decent. I think currently the green one is the consensus best one. There's a lot of uncommons in that pack. Alright, getting on to the last 7 packs here. Is that urgent thing? There we go, an Ulamog. There's a good Mythic. Currently, I think the most expensive card in the set, possibly. Echoes are third Echoes of Eternity. Sure. Piles are kind of getting all over the place here. Is that EOD or GOD? Might be EOD. Anyway, another Commander deck Mythic. And a Brea. And a Windswept Heath. That was a pretty good pack. So, So my third one-shot Heath of this, plus the one I got before, is a playset of Heaths for me, I guess. Monumental Henge, the white land from that cycle. Ooh, a Blunt St. Meyer. Nice, okay. Up to 5 fetches. This one just goes here. 2 packs left. Another grist, okay. That's pretty cool. Right there. Yeah, so I'd say the second part of this set of packs is definitely better than the first one. And then the last pack here, what am I at? 7 mythics, that's not bad. Plus the commander deck ones. No special guest. That's a cool gremlin token. I do like that. I'm a fan of gremlins. Huh? Oh, wait. Huh? White of the Reliquary. And a Jet Medallion. Okay. Oh, a Jet Medallion is something. Alright, so definitely some interesting things to look through. Just like usual, I'm going to take a closer look at these and lay out the cool stuff and come back to do a little recap for you. Alright, we're back, and here's some of the cool stuff laid out for you. Overall, pretty good, I think. I wouldn't say it's insane, but I would say I'm definitely happy with this. I think we got lots of cool stuff. So in total, 8 mythics from the set itself, including the one of the pre-release promo one. I think this is the best mythic, financially speaking, in the set anyway. Currently is Ulamog, so that's pretty cool. Also at Pride, it's also good at the moment. 4 mythics from the commander decks. I don't really count those towards the mythics. Like, yeah, they have the mythic symbol, but it's not from the actual set. 6 fetches. I thought there were only 5, but there's 6 because there was the Flooded Strand promo there. That's pretty cool. Apparently this Echoes of Eternity is quite good at the moment, actually, so it's cool to get 3 of that. Got 4 of the medallions, almost the whole cycle. Primal Prayers is currently pretty decent, at least. Only 1 flare, and it was the red one. A little bit surprised to see none of the other ones. And then here's some of the, currently anyway, the good uncommons. Some pretty decent ones there. At the moment, I don't really put a whole lot of weight into the value of a lot of these cards because I feel like a lot of them are very inflated at the moment with the, the set having just come out. But then also on the other hand, you'll have cards that are currently quite cheap that maybe are kind of sleepers, but nobody knows what those are going to be at this point. But yeah, overall happy with this. Didn't get the Nether Goyf, but that's all right. So coming up for this set, I do have a commander deck tech I'm doing. It's actually this one right here, Disa the Restless. That's what I needed that Nether Goyf for. But I'm pretty excited to get that deck put together. I'm hoping to have that video up shortly. It should be within a few days, hopefully. So if you're interested to see that, keep an eye out for it. But anyway, though, if you're still watching, thanks for watching. It'd be cool if you can like and subscribe and all that kind of stuff. I'd encourage everyone to come join my Discord server. You can find a link to that in the video description below. And in the video description, you can also find a link to my store, the Snug and Dave store, where you can buy custom tokens and playmats, and they do ship worldwide. And also, I'd just like to take a moment to thank all the patrons that support me on Patreon. Otherwise, though, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you later.